Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Wednesday, October 8th, 2025. A 24-year-old Joshua Tree resident was arrested for investigation into driving under the influence, resulting in the car going off-road in 29 Palms. Last Sunday, October 5th at approximately 4:05 p.m., 24-year-old Dalen Williams was reportedly driving her white 2001 Chevrolet Cruze westbound on Amboy Road with a 1-year-old child in the vehicle. According to the California Highway Patrol, Williams made what they characterized as an unsafe turn and allowed her vehicle to go off the road into the shoulder of Amboy Road. Medical personnel responded to the scene as a precaution, and when CHP responded to the scene, a DUI investigation determined Williams was driving under the influence of alcohol. The child was released to their guardian. Williams was booked into the Morongo Basin Jail, and CHP is recommending misdemeanor charges against Williams of driving under the influence and child endangerment. The California Department of Transportation, or Caltrans, is continuing repairs on State Route 62 outside of 29 Palms. The repairs are due to damage caused by flash flooding and mudslides. Crews will focus on backfilling and restoring concrete and rock slope protection aprons on the east and westbound shoulders of SR 62. Those aprons help protect the highway from storm erosion. Crews will perform the work from post mile 54 to post mile 83 with reversible lane control Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. Work is expected to be completed this winter. Heavy equipment and dump trucks will be traveling through the construction site at slow speeds. Motorists are advised to expect delays and exercise caution in the construction zone. Please use caution while traveling through the construction site when traffic control is not present. A resource fair is happening today in Joshua Tree from 11 to 2 at the Joshua Tree Community Center. Services include representatives from the Morongo Basin Healthcare District, County Tax Prep Help, services such as legal help for child support services, transitional services, and more. The event happens the second Wednesday of every month in Joshua Tree. It's free for residents and you can win great door prizes as well. Come on down to the Joshua Tree Community Center, located at 6171 Sunburst Avenue from 11 to 2 today. The 29 Palms Planning Commission met last night to discuss temporary use permits, co-ops, and greenhouses. Annalise Kuiper joins us with her coverage.
Typically, a temporary use permit is required for farmers markets, circuses, arts and crafts sidewalk events, Christmas tree lots, etc. In this case, each event may be no longer than 7 consecutive days and may not occur more than 4 times a year. Some changes to the permit are being proposed. For commercial and industrial zone properties, events could run for a maximum of 28 days with no limit on the number of events per day. For residentially zoned properties, it is suggested that a maximum of 4 events be permitted per calendar year, and the number of events would be limited per property. The Commission agreed that a definition for what an event is would be required. If it is a private gathering that does not require tickets, is not selling anything, and is not being advertised to the public, it would not require a permit. If tickets are required, it is open to the public, and items such as alcohol are being sold, then it is an event, and a permit would be required. Whether it would be a temporary use permit, an administrative use permit, or a conditional use permit depends on how many events would be planned for how many people per calendar year. The second part of the study group focused on co-op gardens and greenhouses. For a co-op garden, the landowner would be responsible for managing and insuring the property. The city would not be involved. Food grown would be shared amongst co-op members and would not be sold. In the case of a greenhouse, any structure over 120 square feet requires a building permit. The Commission agreed that only a site plan review was needed, not a conditional use permit. A greenhouse can be the primary structure on a property, but in that case building permits would be required. There must be a structure on the property in order to get a water meter, but the structure would not be subject to architectural design guidelines. It was suggested that further discussion take place at the next meeting. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Annalise Kuiper.
Save the date for a Joshua Tree Community Cleanup on Saturday, October 18th. County Code Enforcement will be at Sportsman's Park from 8 a.m. to noon, picking up bulky waste, household garbage, tires, and electronic waste. It's a great way to get rid of extra junk that can stack up quickly over time. Write down Saturday, October 18th for the community cleanup, but Z107.7 will remind you as well. This weekend, the Joshua Tree Music Festival returns with its fall edition. While the focus remains on music, art, and community, organizers also pay close attention to ensuring the safety of festival goers. Reporter Hillary Sloan is a regular at the festival, and she picks it up from here.
This fall marks 20 years of Joshua Tree Music Festival, a milestone that highlights its deep roots and lasting influence. What started in 2003 as a grassroots gathering has grown into a cultural staple, embracing not just entertainment, but also art, healing, and environmental stewardship. Over 4 days, from Thursday to Sunday, October 9th to 12th, the festival will feature national and international artists on multiple stages, including Madame Gandhi, Digging Art, Psychedelics, Father Taj, and many more. Families are especially encouraged to visit Kidsville, the festival's dedicated children's and family zone. As part of the healing and family areas, Kidsville offers kid-friendly music, interactive games, creative arts, storytelling, nature walks, and wellness activities, all included with admission. The Joshua Tree Music Festival has become an important event for the Morongo Basin, supporting artisans, food producers, and small businesses while boosting community pride. As October 9th approaches, the desert will once again come alive with sound, art, and community. The Joshua Tree Music Festival invites you to enjoy world-class performances, family activities, and the stunning star-filled night sky of the Joshua Tree Desert. Tickets and camping passes are available now at joshuatreemusicfestival.com. For Z107.7, this is reporter Hillary Sloan.
The 29 Palms girls varsity tennis team traveled to Indio to face the Rajas on Tuesday. The Lady Cats lost a hard-fought battle that ended at a 9-9 tie, with Indio getting 82 points and 29 Palms getting 78. In singles action, Aviana Lipkins swept all 3 of her sets, while Katie Luke won 2 of her sets. Samia Abril won 1 of her sets. In doubles action, Chloe Adams and Grayson Covert won 1 of their sets. The team of Mary Harris and Michaela Lohman-Rangel won both of their sets, and the team of Amara Banerjee and Sofia Contreras won 1 of their sets. The Lady Cats traveled to Yucca Valley on Thursday and host Coachella Valley on Friday. The Lady Cats are now 5-5 overall and 3-3 in the league, and currently second place in the league. Go Lady Cats! And that's your local news for Wednesday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I'm Robert Hayden.